Which one?
I'm literally giving you guys a free masterclass that people will literally charge so much money for.
Sticks round and I got a good girl.
For Afnan to really become a billionaire within maximum 2 years.
20 V1, 360 my head got spun. Junk in a
This is such an always sensitive topic.
T, it's pain, I'm sprung. Your backside way and you down one time.
You would literally have 1 million followers in less than 5 months.
So you just hit jackpot.
Okay guys, hi besties. A lot is happening. If you guys can't tell from my... Did this guy really decide? My question to you guys is, should I buy this car? What do we think? I'm thinking, wow, gotta buy this car. Gotta buy a car from the interior, gotta be like crazy, all yellow or something. Maybe end of August, latest beginning of September. We're gonna buy my dream car. But now I'm trying to test a couple cars, so you're gonna see us in this car and then next week in another car. But anyway guys, we actually we're gonna buy my dream car, which I think it's my dream car.
Thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. Bag it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot. Whoop at least 6 feet or show or more per here on now. 6 feet. Pooping at 25 rows, all great interior whenever it's cloudy.
This is social media 101. I'm literally giving you guys a free masterclass that people will literally charge so much money for. You gotta be intentional. So when I'm coming up with a reel, I know a reel is not 20-30 minutes, it's not a vlog. So a reel, you gotta sit down and be like, this is the message that I want to send to the audience, okay? How can I send it, write it, and choose the sentences in a way that every sentence hits the spot and you're not repeating yourself. The more you repeat yourself on social media in a reel, people are like, okay, like you could have said this in 20 seconds, but you chose to go on and on repeating the same thing and the same sentence, the same message for 40 seconds, 50 seconds, and that turns off the audience. If you want your audience to always be hooked, what you have to master is every sentence I say in a reel, it's gonna give you a new idea. It's around the same topic, but I'm explaining different ideas, different ways of thinking, opening your mind to more possibility, to a new way of thinking. So yeah, that's what I'm so good at, but that takes time because it's art. Speaking is art. It's not an easy thing to do, and you have to practice and be very intentional looking at your wording to be very good at speaking. Because you can be a great salesperson, that's easy. I'm talking about speaking where you shift people in a way where they're like, wow, I have never thought about it. It's less selling them and playing with their emotions, it's more shifting their mind and playing with their perspective, like aha moments basically.
POV driving with Afnan. That's how I feel all the time.
That's how you feel? I thought I'm a good driver.
It's only slightly scary.
Sometimes slightly scary.
Slightly.
The plan was to not travel. And then honestly, I got a little sad and a little lonely, and I'm like, okay, this is not inspiring me at the moment. I need to be around my friends because all my friends traveled. So I'm like, I cannot do this. So we're like, okay, let's go to Miami. And then we went to Miami, and then suddenly I'm in Miami with my best friends, and we're like, let's launch a whole business. And we came up with a crazy idea that I've never seen happen before, and we're launching a business. So I went there, I stayed for a month and a half, and then I also went to Toronto. I went there and I had 700,000 followers. In 1 month, we grew over 300,000 followers. I did 2 interviews, street interviews. One literally gave me over 200,000 followers in 1 day on Instagram. My videos were going insane. And then I'm like, oh, we have to capitalize on this momentum. When momentum comes, you don't slow down. I've done that in the past. You have to like 10x everything that you're doing. More videos, every single where. They gotta see you, they gotta get sick of you. You gotta be everywhere. And I learned that from all my successful friends. They do this very, very well. So then now we started doing more interviews. People started reaching out to us. We came up with the whole business. We hired a CEO, we hired a COO that's managing me and my business. We did photo shoots, we did vlogs. We hosted an event randomly in Miami at like a hookah bar. We just told people, hey, we're in Miami, we're doing like a meet and greet, just come pull up. And we had to hire security because this is Miami, it's not Dubai. The woman that showed up, smart, successful, intelligent. We had the best conversation. We gave them free game. We told them how to scale their business to $1 million business to a $10 million business. It was amazing.
This is the same girl you
Is
guys
this
take business advice from. Maybe people should leave in the comments what car they think you should get.
Yeah, guys, let us know in the comments. What do you think? Which car I should buy? What do you think suit me? And don't tell me just the brand. Tell me the model. You know, the Lamborghini. What kind of Lamborghini? What are we thinking Afnan should get? What suits me? You know? Yeah. So this is what happened. Miami changed my life. Every time I go to Miami, guys, I meet people that literally changed my life. So this is your sign to get out, travel more often, and connect with people in business. Like, you have to message people. Of course, network on purpose. Like, I'm not gonna message someone that is so way ahead of me and I have not achieved anything, and I'm like, oh, can you just have a coffee with me? I know they're not gonna have a coffee with me because I know they're busy. Successful people are busy, guys. I don't message people, hey, can you just have a coffee with me? I'm in your city. It's like, do we have mutual value that we can get from each other? That's just life. Don't expect to get things for free just because. You either pay your way through or it's an exchange of value. That's just life. So I know if I want to meet someone, I'm either going to have to pay them or it's going to be a mutual value on both parties. They can serve me in something. We can exchange ideas. You cannot exchange ideas with someone that have not achieved much. I'm sorry. So this is what I do, is I make sure there is mutual value. I can give them something or I pay. Like, pay to get that mentorship. People don't get to make $1 million if they're just having coffee with random people. They will have a coffee with you if they see there's a mutual benefit. If not, you won't be answered.
Good morning, Afnan.
Good morning. We have a packed full day of crazy adventures. We woke up yesterday and we're like, who is in our students is still in Dubai and we can get them and just spend the day with them. So we found a couple from our previous students that have had success. I think one is new. She just finished watching everything from my SRR program that is just more a blueprint. You're not getting any one-on-one mentorship with me or anything versus what we're launching, which is the brand code. That's more intense. You have team, you have coaches, you have me. Like, that's a whole different ballgame. But for my entry level, I would say, program, which honestly has all the secrets that I have done to make a lot of money and to grow social media very, very fast, it's called SRR. So anyway, we got a couple of the girls. One made, I think, her first 2 weeks being in SRR like over $30,000 by just copying and using the blueprint that I gave the girls. So it just shows that it works. If someone can do it in 2 weeks, it just shows that Afnan doesn't teach any just cute fluff. She teaches the real value that's gonna make us money. And that's honestly one of my favorite compliments that girls always tell me, is like, wow, thank you for like less motivation, more, okay, do XYZ in this time frame, like more actionable steps. But anyway, today we are getting ready. I have a full bag. Do you want to show them the bag? I can never decide what outfit to wear for what scenario. I'm not gonna tell them what we're gonna do. I want them to see what we're gonna do. But we're gonna spend a day with our students. We're gonna just do some mentorship, talk to them, go experience some, you know, cute stuff that you can do in this weather and in this heat in Dubai, because there's not much that you can do. Everything is indoors, unfortunately, because it is hot. I'm sweating and I'm inside in the AC. Imagine when we go outside. We're late per usual. Where's my accessories?
We're also gonna give value to the people that are watching.
Oh, of course, always. You guys are gonna be literally in the mentorship with us. So as if you are the one that is on the mentorship. You are one of the students. So you're gonna get a lot of value. So make sure you tune in, because I'm gonna today tap it into Mentor Afnan, Coach Afnan. Let's go. How to make the girls millions.
That is one heavy bag.
You see my muscles?
Wow. You've been hitting the gym consistently.
I've been hitting the gym. I just don't want to bulk up too much, but this is cute.
Came out the bottom, I kinda whole lot of young gonna work millions of dollars. I asked out the charm, my little bitch a model, she made a few M's off a follow. Yo, wanna on tour, a BP the child, living a cool on Matata. Handle my worries, I'm up at it early.
You know what my mom tells me the other day? I'm like, Mom, when do you think I'm gonna get married? Like, serious question, I'm about to turn 27, right? When is, like, your thoughts that I will get married? She's like, no matter how long it takes, just know it will take longer just because you're overqualified. I'm like, what do you mean you're overqualified? Overqualified for what? Just like in the market. You're such an overqualified asset that the person that can deserve all of it, first of all, good men are already 0.00001%. To deserve that and be able to handle it financially, emotionally, intellectually, Oh, 0.000000000000001%. She said you're overqualified. I'm like, wow. Literally, no one hires me up more than my mom, because if she thinks I'm overqualified, then so be it. She's like, you're not gonna marry someone that makes less money than you. I'm like, of course not, because it's like, cannot. I'm such a traditional girl at the end of the day, and it's like, I need to learn from my man. But this is such a always sensitive topic, because people, when I talk about these things, did we miss an exit? We missed the fucking exit. Oh my god.
Guys, if you ever wonder what's it like driving with Afnan, this is the real raw experience.
We missed so many exits. Now it's another 10 minutes.
Is it actually? Oh my god.
Bro, I'm so upset right now. We were supposed to be there. That's why I want like a car that flies like.
Or you just need to buy a Rolls Royce with a chauffeur and forget about it.
I know, but I love driving though. That's one thing. I love being driven, but I enjoy the driving. It's a therapeutic experience. Not when you have somewhere to go, I guess. You're right. So back to what I was saying. It's very hard for a woman to marry a man that makes less money than her, and it's not always about the money. It's not about the money. It's not like she needs his money. It's about the lifestyle that she has for herself. If that man makes less, so what are we gonna do? Are we downgrading the lifestyle? Am I paying more for our lifestyle, and then now I am the provider, and when we have kids, it just doesn't balance out in the right way. That's money-wise. Beside the money, I love learning from my man. That's probably like one thing that I always get attracted to. Of course, you know, a man that is good looking, put together, knows how to dress. But the number one thing, a well-spoken man. So all these public speakers, I'm obsessed with them. And smart. Like if I understand that, oh my god, wait, you're actually so smart in business. Oh my god, that is my biggest thing that I'm obsessed with you, because you're so smart in business. And of course, a kind man, like a man that doesn't have like, oh, I'm not a manipulator, oh, I'm a finesser, oh, I'm a bad man. I don't do that. Like, bro, what do you mean you're a bad man? Can you just be like a man, a good man? What do you mean I'm a bad? Like, you know this new tradition? No, that's not cute, bro. Like, go find God, please. You gotta just be more successful in general, so I can be like, wow, you've achieved more than me. I can actually relax around you and learn from you, because I know whatever, even if my brain is off, you're gonna lead us somewhere good. If I know I am more successful, whether it's money-wise, achievements, then it's like, okay, well, now I cannot turn my brain off, because I'm sorry, but since I have had more achievements, now I have my brain to be on, so I can think for us. And that to me is draining. And this is why we love a successful man. Not a rich man, a successful one. Because anyone can make money these days. But that's my rant about men. So apparently I'm overqualified. How should I park? Well, we finally made it after we've been driving for an hour. No, I'm joking. We've been driving for 40 minutes when it should have been 20 minutes. Hi, nice to see you. Hi. Oh my god, you guys are so beautiful. Oh, thank you. You too.
How long have you been living in Dubai for?
5 years nearly. Because I came at the end of 2020, like during COVID time.
That was a good time to come.
It was actually. It was like a ghost town then. Like honestly, the roads were like empty. All the apartments were empty. You couldn't find anyone to buy or like rent. You know.
Wow.
It's changed like 360 since then.
Since 5 years. That is crazy. I swear every 3 months there's like 7 new places and restaurants that you can go to. Like, where did J1 Beach, all these restaurants came from?
I think people like trends in Dubai. Like something's like hot topic for maybe like 6 months.
Yeah.
Then after that, we go into the next
Another
thing.
hot topic.
It's the same in real estate. Like people love the new fresh buildings, and after like 2 years, they're like, we want new. You know.
Right?
I do real estate.
Yeah, real estate. Wow.
We're flying in the morning. So suddenly the weather changed.
Now we're not gonna fly? Is that what you're saying?
The pilot is just waiting for the after half an hour, he's waiting for the latest weather update.
If then after 30 minutes you cancel, then what are we gonna do? We're gonna cry?
I cannot predict the weather. That's the main thing.
I know you cannot predict the weather, but there's something you can do. You have to wait 30 minutes because it's the dust storm, and it's unsafe to fly in a dust storm. Yeah. It's August 4th, 7 p.m., so it's August 5th for us morning.
Yeah. Your birthday is on August
6th. So I think I have to do it August 6th. Basically, that's what Layla wants to say. Skydive after you finish your webinars. So if something happens to you and you, God forbid, at least we made money, all of us. She said my car is dirty. I'm like, that's the design, Layla.
How do you like it in here?
Oh, I love it. This is the lifestyle I'm used to.
roof, you know?
The stars in the ceiling. We don't know if we're gonna fly or not, but beside the point, we're gonna go get coffee because a girl did not have her coffee in the morning yet. And you know what they say, a girl without coffee is not a good idea ever. I'm from Jamaica originally. I lived in New York for 10 years, but I'm Jamaica. The accent, the Caribbean accent is very strong. I came across Afnan on Instagram. I mean, she is, you know, I would say one of the most inspiring persons on Instagram. So she's been viral a couple times. Thank you. She came up on my timeline and I was like, who is this amazing woman? And I had to follow her, and then I was so inspired by her content and her videos, and I started to follow her. And then I saw that she was launching She's Rich and Recognized, and I'm like, I definitely want to be in whatever room and any room that this wonderful woman is in. And I joined. So I bought Rich and Recognized on April 20th, and I completed all the videos maybe like 3 days after, because I was like hooked with everything that was going on, from, you know, just the videos, the posts, all the ladies encouraging everyone about building your brand. I'm an accountant, so I was running a successful accounting firm prior to building something else on the side. So when I realized Afnan was like, the girls should be, you know, rich, make millions, do all of these ventures, I'm like, wait, I can add a new stream of income outside of the money that I'm making in my accounting practice. So I'm like, I need to build a brand from scratch. But since the name of my company is Top Tier Accounting, shortly after, you know, going through her course, I'm like, what am I gonna launch? So I decided I was gonna launch Top Tier Women, which was a 5-day finance workshop for females, and I did it from June 1st to 5th, and I made $30,000 from that 5-day workshop.
Wow, from scratch. So you never even had products before?
Never had a digital product or a community or anything before, and I literally, that was just a new stream of income I created from being associated with She's Rich and Recognized, and, you know, getting the inspiration and the vision from Afnan to, you know, build a brand and pretty much monetize it. So literally I was able to make money from that, and then men were reaching out to me saying, you should do a Top Tier Men. So I was in the process of doing Top Tier Men. I got busy with different stuff, so I haven't launched that one yet. It's on the back burner. And then people reached out to me, parents were like, you should do a Top Tier Kids. We have kids who would like to learn about finances and stuff. So I'm like, I probably need
real ecosystem.
I love that. Wow.
So
that is fire. All of this vision came from joining She's Rich and Recognized and learning how to build a brand from scratch and pretty much monetizing it, and prove that her system works. And, you know, if you put in the work, you have drive, vision and ambition, you can, you know, definitely make money and 10x whatever you have going on. So there's never going to be a perfect moment. That part. Not taking a risk is a risk. So you have to preach, girl. Dropping all the bars at them. Tell them. Yeah, so I mean, you literally just have to take action. You literally have to do it scared. Afnan always say do it scared. Like, you gotta just freeze the emotions, do what you have to do, and in the end it always pays off.
You mentioned that Friday looks like a nice weather. We're definitely not flying today. I don't know what to say, but in the morning we called, confirmed everything. Now they say that the weather changed dramatically from the morning. Actually, like, we spoke to them 2 days ago, and they said that Thursday was risky yesterday, and the Friday is not, but now they just cancelled all the flights for today as well, and they've cancelled them for yesterday as well. I'm not too sad, to be honest. I mean, I was up for the thrill, new experiences, that's always something to look forward to, but I'm not mad. Being in Afnan Presents, you can't be mad. I mean,
she said God canceled it. Perfect. Because we didn't cancel it, God canceled it. It means that God doesn't want us to do it. Thank you. You know, I don't like curbs. Like, they scare me because I always hit them.
Such a woman thing to say.
Such a woman thing to say.
Is this the part of the video where you give the worker of the Costa Cafe like 10 bands or something?
She'll bless him.
How much is that?
What is that, like $150, $200? Let's bless him.
So there's nothing you can.
I mean, if you don't feel like blessing him, I'll take him as well.
He said, you can bless me. Oh my God.
So cute.
Yeah.
For what point in their life do they need to be at to get these kind of cars? At what
Okay.
point do you think it's
Oh,
excusable,
that's
you know?
such a good question. Guys, I have honestly been making very good money for the past literally 5 years. You can finance these cars and you can easily like get them, and I know people that are making 20,000 and they have Lamborghinis and stuff, 20,000 a month. Please don't do that, because that's when you overcommit to yourself. I mean, do what you think is best, but for me, I just said I want to get to a point where I have liquid cash in my bank, millions, not oh I've made millions, liquid cash in my bank, not hard assets, and then I'm gonna buy a liability, because it is a liability. Now, of course, if you are, you know, someone who is on social media, a content creator, it's not a liability, it is an asset in a way, because that is technically a location for my business, because I'm recording all the time, and of course that is great content. People love, I mean, I love being in a yellow Pikachu Mansouri and a Rolls Royce and so on. So it could be an asset, it just depends. My mindset, if I want to buy something cash, I better make the same money in the first month I buy it, if not double. That's how. So if we're buying a Rolls Royce, which is $500,000, I better make $500,000 to $1 million that same month, or it's we messed up. We messed up. That's how I think about it. Maybe because I used to do investing for so long, so I'm still in that investing like mindset. But I'm definitely not reckless with my money.
For Afnan to really become a billionaire within maximum 2 years, and not just like billionaire, but with actually liquid billions of dollars in her account, I believe in it 100%. I'm gonna be here to watch it, so please, yeah.
Cheers to that! I like that.
Have you tried?
I'm just.
Might as an avocado.
He's like, oh, I don't pay taxes. I'm like, what do you mean you don't pay taxes? And then he explains it in a way that has the hook, just like I always talk about. Very engaging, very simple, that anyone can understand. I think that the missing part in that industry, in finances, accounting, all that stuff, is it's very complicated. You say one big word can turn off all the audio. Like, the more you can just use smaller words, that I'm just scrolling on TikTok trying to have fun. I watch a video and I'm like, wow, I've never thought it could be this simple. Let me follow. I have to follow this girl, because what you bring is not just motivation, mindset. It's like real information that can change everyone's life that they need. You would literally have 1 million followers in less than 5 months. I just think we gotta be louder. Instagram, the only thing with Instagram, I like it, but you gotta master like trends and like hooks and short attention spans, and you can attract followers, but buyers, YouTube, because they're watching you for longer. Imagine someone watching 7 hours of you. They're gonna like you, especially if you're dropping value and they're taking notes. They're putting you on a screen and doing their makeup, because that's what I do. I put podcasts on when I'm doing my makeup. I can't just do my makeup. I need to like put a podcast or someone teaching about something. I want to learn while I'm like busy. But I would love to learn about money. Now, let's get into your juicy stuff. So you do real estate. I was talking to this girl in real estate and she wanted coaching for branding, and I was telling her, I'm like, you know what's missing in real estate? For someone that have never invested in real estate, for example, I don't know what the numbers are. I don't know how much money do I need if I'm buying an off plan, like a house. How much am I, what percentage growth would I be making on average? What's a good investment? What's a bad investment? What's a great investment? Like, that's the type of content that people will follow you and learn so much value that they're like, oh, if I'm buying a property, I'm coming to her because she knows what she taught me so much for free. What people charge for, I'm literally giving away so I can be the best. Besides showing me the nice houses, I mean, that's cool, that's gonna give you buyers. But to build a brand, teach me about real estate. Like teach me how to get rich in real estate. Whether I'm an investor or if I'm just looking to buy, what would be a great asset to have for the future? What's the percentage I should be aiming for in a couple of years in a good investment? What would be a bad investment? Like can be like a bad investment in a house would be you're
At a loss.
yeah, at a loss. Or it could be even like, oh, you grew 5%, whatever. I don't know the numbers, but you know the numbers, you know? But I would be so curious to watch. Like, I want to know, I want to learn. But you should be the person teaching more real estate than just showing houses.
Tell me a bit about your upbringing. How was your life in the beginning, in the trenches in the UK?
I mean, I would say it was the trenches, but it wasn't far off. I'm from a very small town in the northwest of England called Workington. It's just a very working class life, completely opposite to Dubai.
And how did you come across Afnan?
So my friend told me to follow her about a year ago, and I've just been following her journey ever since. And yeah, she's a true inspiration. New age money, what is it called when she's like...
Yeah, like new money, like these
describe it.
rappers buying chrome hearts.
she's new money, but no, she's very influential. I mean, business is good, it's successful, but nowhere near where I want to be. So I think the next step for me is to create a very strong brand online in terms of real estate and being the professional that adds value in the Dubai market and really leveraging off that, you know.
How's that going now?
Well, at the start, I've only got 260 followers, you know, but you've got to start somewhere, right?
Where are you going to be in a year's time?
100k. Like Afnan keeps saying, all day you need a vision. If you don't have a vision, you're not going to get there, you know. You need to know what you're working towards. You need to see it so clearly in your mind that, you know, at some point you're going to arrive at the destination.
I need this yacht. How much is this yacht? This is not even a yacht, this is a mansion. 100 mil for sure.
They call themselves an influencer, but only have a 600 followers.
A red flag.
Yeah,
Red flag.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Unanimous decision about red flag. Why?
Because they're delusional.
Which is good. But it's like first year in university, becoming a nurse to be a doctor, but you call yourself a doctor. It's the same concept. You can't call yourself, oh, I'm a doctor. It's your first year.
I mean, who are you influencing if you just have 600 followers? I mean, maybe the people in your household, but not the public.
She said, who are you influencing?
They care more about posting a reel than enjoying the vacation they're on.
Oh.
Done that before.
But the reel is fun to me because it's business.
Like being on a holiday, sometimes you care more about the content than actually being there. Like actually enjoying the moment, you know?
But you're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
It's for business. So
Especially if it's for business. Not you're just not doing it just to be a cute little, you know? Yeah, I've done it. So if I've done it, it means if it's a green flag.
yeah,
That's how I see life.
business before pleasure. So
She always comes with the bars.
Yeah, you're good with these lines, I must say.
They only date people who boost their engagement.
A green flag.
I think it's a green flag too. Something gotta be boosted. The
Yeah.
bank account, the engagement, something just gotta be boosted. I mean, why are you gonna be around and you're not boosting nothing? I mean, come on.
What you mean, they add value, you mean?
Yeah.
But for me, I don't post any relationships on social media. Yeah, it's like, why does everyone need to know that I was in a relationship with this person and then this person and then we broke up and you delete pictures and then you put them again and then you remove and then a new person. It's like, okay,
Childish,
unless
yeah.
it's your husband,
It's your husband, yes.
you're engaged, but it's like dating, that's not serious. It's just dating.
It's true. Oh, it's Afnan.
Look, he's still shocked.
She poured so much value into me today. She spoke to me today with so much power and inspiration. She shared so much value about how I can take my brand to the next level as an accountant, and I appreciated that so much. I mean, signing up to be a part of anything that she's offering, whether the brand code, she's rich and recognized, she exceeds expectation, she goes above and beyond. So I mean, if you're not tapped in with Afnan, what are you really doing? I mean, she's really the role model. She's the blueprint, okay? If you're not inspired, I don't know what else to tell y'all.
Hi, friend.
How are you?
You're in the vlog. How are you, vibes?
I'm very good, thank you very much.
Let's go have 1,000 million adventures.
When you actually elevate, like financially and in your mindset, how much even your personal life elevates. You start to question your friendships, your circle, the men you're dating. Everyone that have access to you just becomes so much better. So it's not just about how much money you're making, it's also about what you tolerate in your life and who you let into your space.
Oh, yes. You literally stop tolerating BBS when you don't need no one. You don't need no one. You want people. So I know, because I don't need anyone. I will let you in if you treat me right, if you add to my life, if you're an asset, not a liability. One mistake, one wrong way you move, you're cut off. Life is good with you or without you. Anyone is an addition. But that's what money, success will give you. One thing that millionaires do is repetition. They master repeating the same things over and over until that thing works. It's not doing a new webinar every single day. It's not doing a new strategy of content every single day. You master one thing, become so good at it, become so known for it, and flawless at doing it, and that's how you become a master at whatever you're doing, and that leads for you to make millions of dollars, whatever it is.
Where are we?
Oh, GA shooting club. So we just thought about it literally an hour ago. We're like, do we want to go shooting? And apparently, are you a professional shooter?
I'm a professional.
She is a professional shooter. She used to shoot all the time back home. I've never done it. I've never held a gun in my hand. Wow. That's how innocent of a girl I am, but she's a badass woman. And I'm gonna be badass right now as well. Let's go.
Who is this?
Go. You guys don't know Honia? That's my bestie. That's my sister. That's my sister. From another
This is my
mother.
family.
Random day, and we're like, okay, let's go shooting. And I just love that for us. Yeah. I actually don't know if they even have availability. We just drove. We didn't do no reservations. So let's see if they actually have availability. This looks insane.
Yeah. Like I like this. And then I also like this.
I like this.
Yeah.
This looks like really, really big.
This looks fire.
I am so excited. Oh.
So wait, show us your skills.
Look, it was mostly in the middle. The top ones, it's because I was trying to get a video. So that was for the content. I was more focused on my posture versus where is the red dot. But the rest, look, like a champion, all in the middle.
Yeah, if you
minus
don't
a lot
mind
of
the other ones.
The rest, I was really focused on the content.
I'm afraid. Don't be. I'm afraid. Don't be. Don't be. Don't be.
Iraqi place where they have authentic Iraqi Kurdish food. This is actually my favorite place in Dubai.
Once you try Iraqi food, you can't go back.
Kurdish kebab is the best.
Sorry, but we can't find it, so I'm gonna take her word for it.
So this is what's happening behind the scenes. You guys may be watching the YouTube videos, but you never realize how much work is being put into them. Instagram, posting times. We just finished dinner. Honia here is launching a new community.
It's true, I have to constantly think. That's what I have to do.
Afnan's also launching a new product now, so there's gonna be quite a lot of time involved into that.
Me? I'm gonna go to sleep. Actually, I'm gonna go work because I have so many things to do. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Make sure you like, subscribe. Tell us what you want us to do next. Like what ideas? Let us know. And let us know if you like vlogs like this. Should we fly a student out to Dubai, spend some money on them, take them shopping, make them experience Dubai. Like, what should we do? Let us know. I love you guys. Let's make millions.